It begins with a spark, a vision, a future, an unshakable belief in your idea. This isn't just a project. It's a part of you, your identity, forged in code and caffeine. You pour your soul into it, every late night, every canceled plan, every strained relationship. This capital isn't just money. It's time, it's trust. It's this year, what could have been, elsewhere. The dream demands everything. Your savings, your sleep, your very self-worth now tethered to its success. You become the startup. Its triumphs are yours. Its failures, a personal wound. Then, the whispers begin. Doubts, faint at first, then growing into a roar. The market shifts. Funding dries. The competition innovates faster, harder, meaner. Sleep becomes a luxury. Meals, an afterthought. Your health, a secondary concern. The mirror shows a stranger, a tired, haunted version of the person who started this journey. You start missing family events, important anniversaries. Birthdays fade into forgotten dates. The calls from your partner grow shorter, the silences longer, the distance unbearable. Friends stop inviting you out. They understand. But understanding still creates isolation. Every pivot feels like a betrayal. Every failed feature a personal failing. The pressure is immense. You realize the dream team is burning out, their loyalty stretched thin, fraying at the edges. The capital you raised, it's not yours. It's a borrowed hope, a ticking clock. The runway shrinks. Every decision becomes a life or death gamble for your creation. You start to question everything. The market, your product, but mostly yourself. The founder's curse. You are your startup. If it fails, do you fail as a person? The thought, unthinkable for so long, finally surfaces. What if I walk away? The immediate cost, financial ruin. Your personal bank account, drained, often negative. Debt accrues. Personal guarantees kick in. The weight of it, suffocating. The shame, not just for yourself, but for those who believed in you. The ghost of what if, a constant companion, haunting your every waking moment. You sacrificed your prime years, your energy, your creativity, for this. The dream that consumed you, now an empty shell, a monument to failure. Every memory is a double-edged sword, the euphoria of creation, the agony of defeat. You walk away, but it never truly leaves you. It's etched into your very being. The fear of starting again, the terror of repeating the same mistakes, the same pain. Your network, once a source of pride, now feels like a list of reminders of failure. The stories of success, once inspiring, now feel like a personal indictment. The relentless media narrative, founder success versus lessons learned. Your identity, once so defined, is now a void. Who are you without your creation? The quiet mornings, once filled with frantic planning, now echo with silence. The daily grind replaced by existential dread, purpose lost in the wreckage. You replay every decision, every conversation, a relentless loop of could-haves. The physical toll, stress-induced illness, chronic fatigue, constant anxiety. The emotional scars run deep, trust shattered, optimism replaced by cynicism. You learn the true cost of belief, not in others, but in yourself. The brutal truth, most startups fail, but your startup was your everything. Walking away isn't just a decision, it's an amputation, a severing of a living limb. The phantom pain remains, a constant ache for what was, and what could have been. You face the world as a failed founder, a scarlet letter visible only to yourself. The struggle for self-forgiveness, it's harder than any fundraising round. The sheer guts it takes to acknowledge defeat, to release control. The courage to say, I can't anymore. to finally admit the battle is lost. This isn't quitting, it's survival, an act of self-preservation in the face of annihilation. The silence after the storm, the ringing echo of everything you fought for, now gone. Rebuilding starts from zero, often from less than zero, deep in debt. The bitterness towards those who made it, a poison you try desperately to purge. The humility of returning to a normal job, if you can even find one. Your resume, once a testament to ambition, now has a gaping, undefinable hole. The lingering fear that you're fundamentally broken, incapable of future success. It's not just the money, it's the psychological impact, a form of PTSD. You scrutinize every new idea, every spark of innovation feels like a trap. The cynicism curdles. The world is against you, or so it feels. The people you hurt, the relationships you strained, they don't just magically heal. They carry their own scars from your venture, scars you inflicted, unintentionally. The loneliness of the aftermath. Even if surrounded, you feel utterly alone. The process of untangling legal obligations, investor relations, and employee severance. Each piece of IP, each line of code, feels like a piece of your soul ripped out. The ultimate betrayal, realizing your life's work may have been for nothing. The weight of unanswered emails, the dread of unreturned phone calls from former colleagues. The quiet desperation as you search for a new purpose, a new reason to build. But the fire, however dim, still flickers, a quiet defiance against the void. You carry the weight, the wisdom, the brutal, unforgiving education of failure. It changes you. Fundamentally, irreversibly. You are never the same. The what if isn't just about the startup. It's about your lost self. The cost of walking away isn't just an expense. It's an investment in your sanity. A desperate plea to reclaim a life that became consumed, warped by ambition. But the ghost of your past venture still whispers. A constant reminder. A lingering question. Was it worth it? Every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears. The profound impact of this journey. It shapes your future, irrevocably. You learn that resilience isn't just pushing through. It's knowing when to let go. The courage isn't just in starting. It's in knowing when to finish. On your terms. The market doesn't care about your soul. Only your product, your profits. Your mental health becomes a luxury you can no longer afford to ignore. The price of chasing an impossible dream, measured in shattered fragments of self. Each piece you put back together is new, different, scarred, but stronger. The real victory isn't scaling, it's surviving with your soul intact. The scars tell a story, a brutal epic of ambition, sacrifice, and ultimately, choice. You learn the cost of your time, your energy, your love. They are finite. And the startup, the beast you birthed, it will always be a part of you. Whether it became a titan or a tombstone, it defined a chapter. The price of walking away? It's the purchase of your own freedom. But freedom comes with a cost. A profound, irreversible, human cost. The weight of the unbuilt future, the phantom echo of market disruption. A hollow triumph, because winning meant losing everything you truly held dear. The ghost of what could have been will always whisper in the quietest hours. It is the true price of ambition, a debt paid in blood, sweat, and a piece of your soul. A painful wisdom, the ultimate lesson carved into your very core. You can walk away from the company, but never from the founder you became. The indelible mark, a badge of honor or a brand of shame, only you can decide. The wreckage might be gone, but the reverberations will echo through your lifetime. Because walking away from your startup means walking away from a piece of yourself. A piece that can never truly be recovered, only reforged, changed by the fire. The pain subsides, but the hollow space remains. A permanent reminder. A testament to the dream you dared to chase, and the hell you endured. You left your creation, but it left its mark, deep within your very soul. This is the true cost, not just money, but a redefinition of your entire existence. A constant negotiation with the past, shaping every future step. The journey never truly ends. It merely transforms into a new, complex battle. The burden, lighter, but always present, a silent passenger in your soul. The ultimate truth. Sometimes, the greatest act of creation is destruction. Of what holds you captive, of the identity that imprisons you. To truly build anew, sometimes you must first burn it all down. This is the cost, the devastating, liberating cost of walking away.